Hello, hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wellness Wednesday. I hope that you're having a great week so far. I'm having a fabulous week so far. Um, Again, Monday was a little hectic for me, a little crazy. I have to admit that to you because, being an empowerment coach, definitely, I still have my challenges that I have to battle every day, but I'm learning every single day about what I'm capable of and what I need to do, and I'm becoming more self-aware around those things. And so that is what is so important about why I do what I do, and the reason why I come live to you every day based around what I do. So today I want to talk to you about the benefits of showing appreciation. Gratitude or appreciation of others has been shown to improve friendships and romantic relationships, because when you demonstrate gratitude towards friends, family members, significant others, even work colleagues, it makes them feel good. It makes you feel good, and it makes the relationships that much better. Good morning, I'm Leslie Godet. I'm an empowerment coach. I help my clients achieve self-awareness so that they can handle their triggers, manage their emotions, and live a more positive life. So appreciation, what is it really? Well, appreciation is key to maintaining a healthy and happy relationship. You're going to be showing gratitude to those around you who do things for you. It's a key because you are in essence making someone else feel good about what they do, which can make a difference in their lives. So you're paying it forward, being grateful for them, and you're paying it forward to them. Two, you are in essence making someone else feel good by helping them improve on how they see themselves. It's hard sometimes we look at ourselves and we don't really see what other people see, but when someone tells you something, like gives you a compliment, be very grateful for that compliment. I've got all these like things on my face, so here we go. I'll lean back because I've got the sun coming in. So yeah, it helps people, it helps them to maybe flip the switch on how they see themselves, because maybe they don't see themselves the way that you do. And by reminding them how great they are, you're helping bring up their self-esteem. Number three, you are in essence making someone else feel good by enhancing their experience or experiences when they interact with you. Really important. By making people feel good around being part of your life. And number four, you are in essence making someone else feel good by ultimately encouraging them to want to invest in and appreciate and strengthen their relationship with you. Really important, right? So today is a little different. I want to have an interactive experience with you. So I want you to really, I hope that you are open and brave enough to take this journey with me today. I really would love for you to do this because I think this is something that I know helps me daily when I do this, and I know that it can help you. So let's do a little exercise. I want you to close your eyes. No, really, I do. For this to work, I want you to close your eyes so that you can imagine the picture that I'm going to paint for you and the picture that you are going to paint for yourself. So go ahead and close your eyes. Are they closed? I hope so. No cheating. Okay, so here goes. Really do this exercise because I really want you to feel it. And sometimes by closing our eyes, we can actually visualize, because this is a visualization exercise. So here we go. Imagine you just had the best year of your life. Like everything that you wanted to happen came true. Maybe, let's say, for example, you started a business and your ultimate goal was to be making six figures annually by today, and it's happening. Maybe your goal is to meet someone really special, and now you are planning your wedding. No matter what it is, just imagine that it came true by today. So a year has gone by, and what you wanted to has happened. Today you are experiencing it, you are living it, you are loving it. Now that you have your vision, I want you to go back and think of all of the people, circumstances, things that helped you to get where you are today. Okay, so this is where your imagination comes into play. So for example, if you started a business and you're now successfully running your business and are prosperous today, I want you to really visualize it, like where you are today, like visualize it as if it's happened. A year has gone by and it has happened today. I want you to really feel what it means to you and how proud and happy that you are that it came true, that it came to fruition. So again, this is where your imagination, your visualization kicks in, okay? I want you to go back through the year now, and I want you to start thinking about all of the people, all of the things and circumstances, the opportunities that presented themselves that helped you make it happen. And I want you to thank them for supporting, uplifting, and encouraging you, maybe even pushed you when you needed it so that you wouldn't give up. Because I know what it feels like when self-doubt tries to rear its ugly head and try to stop you in your tracks, and your little inside voice will try to talk you out of it. I want you to think of all those people, all of those things, all of those circumstances and opportunities that allowed your inner hero to shine and allowed you to push down that inner villain's negative thoughts. Like said, no way, I'm not listening. I got this. Start thinking about all of them right now. Really, really feel it. It could be a combination of one or a combination of many people or things, such as family, friends, coaches, business mentors, mentors in general, your money that you invested in you, the bank that saw potential in your business, networking events, new opportunities and connections, God. Now for me, God is number one on my list because I have been blessed in so many ways because of my faith. So that's for me. Is that for you? I want you to genuinely, genuinely feel gratitude and appreciation for every influence that got you where you wanted to be today. Imagine that it has already happened, okay? Yes, you might not be where you want to be today, but imagine that it had happened. Because now, if you imagine it that it happened today, imagine a year from now that you have a huge goal, you have aspirations, goals, dreams, and you start believing in yourself to do it, it can happen. So now that you've thanked them, all of the people, things, circumstances, opportunities, there's just one more person that you have to thank, and that is yourself. Thank yourself for being brave. Thank yourself for believing in you even when the going got tough and self-doubt tried to creep in or even got in for just a moment and you were able to push it down. Thank yourself for having a big enough why to get you through every day. Thank yourself for being open and accepting of change. Thank yourself for being brave and open to pivoting when you needed to. Thank yourself for not limiting you in your journey, because sometimes, you know what, our vision isn't big enough. We think this, and it's really, I mean, you can't see my hand, but it's above, way above, right? It's above my head. Sometimes what we thought was our vision is so much bigger because, again, things change. And by allowing ourselves to pivot, opportunities present themselves could be that much bigger and that much greater than what we even envisioned for ourselves. So you need to learn to thank you, be open and brave to change and pivoting when you need to. It's okay. Change is okay. Change is inevitable, so there's nothing you can do about it, and change is okay if you embrace it. I'd rather embrace change than be forced to embrace change. I'd rather embrace it freely and openly. You see, we often forget about ourselves and what we're capable of. We often forget that when we believe that we are capable and that anything's possible, and when we allow ourselves to go for it and essentially step outside of our comfort zone and allow ourselves to believe that no matter what, we're going to do it, we oftentimes surprise ourselves with how capable we really are. And that we can and will succeed even when things change along our journey. And even when we have to and we allow ourselves to pivot, we still believe that we are capable because we believe in ourselves. This belief system is in all of us. You just need to learn to embrace it. Now, that's why I started my group. When we're able to navigate this cycle, the trigger cycle, and achieve self-awareness around how we are emotionally triggered and are able to make better decisions on how we react and respond, well, then imagine the life that we can have, that you can have. The life that you want to live and the life that you love to live. It's all possible if you are willing to be your best self. And it starts with learning how to navigate this cycle and navigate it well. You know, this cycle is inevitable. Triggers that will happen. No matter what happens in life, triggers are a fact of life. Anniversary date of loss or trauma, could be financial problems, feeling overwhelmed, maybe you're isolating yourself. Maybe you've been judged, teased, or criticized and put down in your life at some point by people who you looked up to or people in your family, you know, all of that. And that can trigger us to have emotions. And when we get triggered, we are brought right back to that emotion. And our emotions, because our triggers fuel our emotions, this piece right here, drive our responses. Our responses then will provide the reward system. So whether it's positive or negative, it's up to us really. Why? Because we can control our emotions. We just need to learn how to do it. And that's learning how to spot first of all, learning what triggers are, learning that there are triggers to our triggers, learning to spot our own triggers, and then learning to manage our emotions based on how we've been triggered so that when we are emotionally triggered by something, I use the word trigger a lot, but it's true. When we are we have an emotional response to something that's happened, we can stop ourselves and think, okay, objectively, how is this going to work? We can make better decisions on how we react and respond. And that is up to us. It's up to all of us to learn how to navigate this cycle. You know, one of my clients is doing so amazing now. She's doing amazing things now because she believed in herself enough to take the chance to work with me, put herself outside of her comfort zone, put in the work to learn about how she is triggered so that now when she is triggered by something, she has learned to stop herself from reacting and responding how she would have in the past. And she now makes more conscious decisions around actions because she is self-aware of them. Excuse me while I silence my phone. I forgot to do that. Sorry, people. Okay, notifications, do not disturb, done. Okay, sorry. So she's learned to stop herself from reacting and responding to how she's been triggered in the past. And now she makes a conscious effort around her decision-making, how she's going to react because she's aware of them. She's not allowing her own personal triggers to control her emotions. I am so super proud of her for doing this for her. I'm excited for her future and what her goals are because she believes in herself enough and knows that she can do it. You know, I wrote 2 different life paths for her and I shared that with her. I said, I see you either doing this, which is allowing this cycle to manage your life for the rest of your life, and this is the path you would take. Or I imagine this is your life, positive and amazing and so much joy and so much energy in your life and possibilities because you're putting yourself out there and you believe in yourself because you learned to navigate this cycle. And so she chose to learn to navigate this cycle. I'm just so super proud of her. I'm not going to name names because right now I don't want to have to like put her out there, but I know she's watching and she knows who she is. I'm proud of you. I am so proud of you. You have done the work, not for me, but for you. And I'm so proud of where this is going to take you. So that's why I started the group. And I want you to know what you get by joining this group. Well, first of all, number 1, it's free. Doesn't cost you anything. And what you get by becoming a member is community. You become part of like-minded group of people who are ready to level up their self-awareness around how they're emotionally triggered so that they can manage their emotions and live a more positive life. They also lean on each other to uplift, encourage, and support one another. So that's part of being a community, right? You don't feel like you're alone, that you're not going through something alone. You're in it together. And I love community. I mean, I feel like you who watch me daily are my community. And then this group is also another section of my community, another piece of the community where now they're ready to learn how to navigate this. And so that takes me to the second piece, which is accountability, mental coursework, which I provide weekly worksheets for you so that it helps you to step outside of your comfort zone and start doing real work to help yourself achieve your self-awareness. Because I can give you the tools and the strategies, but it's up to you to implement them. It's up to you to do the work. I can't make you do it. It's up to you. And it's only if you want to be your best self. So that's why I created these worksheets for you, to be able to do that. Don't you want to live the best life you can and not have this manage you? And then, of course, there will be monthly challenges. I'm really excited. Next week, I'm going to be announcing the challenge. So the challenge will be based on the month coming after. So you'll be doing it all month, and there will be a prize at the end of it for those who complete it. And so there's going to be some work involved. It's not hard work, but it's something to really, really get you thinking and getting you back on this plane of gratitude, because this is what it's all about. So there will be challenges, monthly challenges, facilitated by me to help you stretch outside of your comfort zone. And then last but not least, you will have access to me for a live Q&A every Thursday evening at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, where you can ask me anything. So you're getting coaching, as well as community, as well as worksheets to help you to learn, as well as challenges. And you have access to me. If you have any questions, you can just DM me personally. So that is what you get for being a part of the group. And that's just by clicking on the link in the title to get access to leveling up your emotional awareness around your triggers. Just join here by clicking on that link. I encourage you to join. As I said, it is free. It doesn't cost you anything. What I want to ask you is, one of the things that I think about is gratitude and how it has helped me in my life. And I want to ask you, are you ready to level up and become the boss of your emotions and become an active participant in your life? So that what life will happen for you, but you're actually participating and you're just going through life and allowing yourself to be present in everything in your life? Or are you willing to sit on the sidelines, never being picked to play in the game, and allowing life to happen to you? So whatever happens, happens, and you just go on about your merry way saying, well, that's life. Well, no, it's up to you, and you can make changes. You can actually drive where your life is going. You don't have control over things, but at least if you allow yourself to step outside of your comfort zone and take an active participating role in your life, then things can get better. So again, that's what this group is all about. That's why I started it. And I am hoping that you will see the value in that, because you are important. You should feel that you are a VIP in your life. So start thinking about that, how important you are. So again, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your help. I just ask that you help me help others by sharing my video. Let's get this message out there, because there's a lot of people that need to hear this message. And I hope that today you navigate your day with an attitude of gratitude, because with the right attitude, it puts you in the right mindset, which will then help you with whatever life throws at you. You will be in the right mindset to take on the day's challenge. So thank you so much for watching. My name is Leslie Gaudette, and I'm an empowerment coach. I help my clients achieve self-awareness by helping them to learn to handle their triggers, manage their emotions, and live a more positive life. I hope that you have a great day, and I will get back to you tomorrow. I talk to you soon. Bye.